Begin with opening roblox.com on your preferred browser and then creating a character by filling out the following info. Birthday, select the month, day, and year of your creator's birthday. According to Laura, the Director of Community Safety and Digital Civility at Roblox, inputting the accurate date of birth is important as the strictness of features like text chat will be adjusted based on age. Username. Here you'll create a username or a screen name that others will know your character by. Another safety precaution, don't use anything close to a real name here. This should be an entirely fictional moniker as it will be visible to other account holders. Password. Add a password just as you would with other website logins. Again, take the password seriously and stay away from way too easy to guess combinations of 123456 or password 123 and the like. After click sign up.
Right? So that's what that does. Now, if you just click on it and then if you click on it and just hold down your mouse, you can actually move it around just like that. Click it if it's not showing, and then go ahead and click on Explorer, okay? Now, I clicked on it even when it was on, so it made it go away. But if it's off and you click on it, then it'll pop up.
Number 2, installing Roblox Studio. Once the account has been created, you will be automatically logged into Roblox and now ready to download and install Roblox Studio. Again, this is a guide for parents. Kids should never download anything without parental permission. Click Create at the top of the screen. Once the page loads, click Start Creating. You'll see a prompt to download Studio. Click it. Once Studio downloads, open it and run the program. When installed, you'll be asked to log in once again. Number 3, viewing game examples. With the basics out of the way, it might be useful to pause and check out a few different types of games that can be created with Roblox Studio. Survival games. Natural disaster survival is a game where 20 players get together and try to survive a number of different types of natural disasters. In this type of game, players aren't out to get each other, so the only way to lose is by way of a part breaking free and flying around the arena. Tycoon games. Tycoon games are one of the few single-player type games in the Roblox community. The goal of Tycoon games is to open any kind of store, restaurant, theme park, etc., and then try to grow the business. In this game, players can become restaurant millionaires by successfully serving customers food. Happy customers means more money, with which builders can expand their business, hire workers, and get more tables, and even open a second restaurant. Number 4, building an obstacle course. All of that said, the first game that one will probably create is an obstacle course, or obby. An obby is a game where the player must navigate many different obstacles and mazes to make it to the finish line in a timely manner. To get started, open the editor. Once the editor is open, you'll see and start with the base plate, which is a basic starting template used to build a project. Navigating the editor. Before an obstacle is built, it's valuable to get familiar with how to fly around this brand new world. Here is a breakdown of what each button will allow players to do. W, move forward. S, move backward. A, move left. D, move right. E, move up. Q, move down. Tip: on the mouse, holding right click will allow players to rotate whichever way the camera is facing. A simple way to navigate is to right click and hold while pressing W. This will fly players in the direction they're currently facing while allowing them to move the mouse to steer. Number 5, testing the game. While we've only touched on creating a few basics of this new game, it's important to stop and test each iteration to ensure players are capable of making the newly created jumps and that blocks are appropriately sized and spaced. To enter play mode and test, click the play button in the menu at the top of the screen. Once the player appears, use the keys to move and spacebar to jump. Guide the player across each block step to make sure all the jumps are possible. The quickest way to make a game nobody wants to play is to make it impossible to progress through. Once done testing, click stop to exit and return to the editor. Number 6, coding and above. While the above breakdown is enough to get any new creator going with their own game in Roblox, there is so much more that can be accomplished thanks to the power of code. Roblox uses Lua, which stands out as a fun option when it comes to kids coding languages. With Lua, coders can take games to new heights, including features like explosions, new characters, and swords that will awesome power. If you're interested in getting your kids started in Roblox, check out our online coding classes for kids and virtual tech camps, which offer a handful of courses that focus on Roblox, including everything we mentioned above. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our video in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
I just like the sound.